process. You got to be careful. You're placing the right trade sizes at the right levels. I prefer the first way, the easiest way, to split up your trade when you open. But after the fact, you can do it too, with the offsetting entries. Appreciate the question. Let me know if that helped or if you have any other questions. Dave says, how do I make directional arrows like you drew here? Every time I do, it gives me a confirmation window, messing me up. Got you, Dave. Alright, so we go to charts, market scope. Yeah, so I drew that arrow earlier. What I did, Dave, and I think I probably did it too quick for you to see. Every line that you draw, no matter what, if you draw a line, you're going to see this confirmation box pull up where you can change the color, change the style, and all that. There's no way to get around that. You're always going to see that window. But if this is the type of line that you want, you can very quickly get rid of this box by clicking the Enter button on your keyboard. So if I just hit Enter, the box is going to go away. And you'll notice my cursor goes back to that line mode so that I can draw another line immediately. So by having my left hand on the Enter button, every time I draw, I just click Enter, and it gets rid of that window very quickly. So I can move on to my next line. There, I could have drawn arrows for what we thought the pound might do. That's all I was doing. Just clicking the Enter button on my keyboard, that's a quick way to get out of that properties window. Also notice this, if you want to adjust how the lines look, all of the lines, you can change the color of them, change the thickness. If you set that as the default, it's going to change all the lines to be just like that. So then every time you draw a line, it'll be red, and very quickly draw the different things you want to draw. Yeah, no problem, Dave. Oh, also, you might notice I drew these parallel lines. Once you draw a line, if you hold down the Control button on your keyboard while you click the existing line and drag it, it's going to create a parallel line. So just hold down the Control button on your keyboard while you click and drag an existing line, and that will duplicate the line. Draw parallel lines that way. Okay, let's see what else we got. Kelly says, how do you go from this chart back to the market scope?